We are pleased to once again honor 4 outstanding attorneys who are not just excellent examples of lawyers who excel in their respective fields, but who also have consistently made time for the Salvation community despite their busy schedules. The first award we're giving out is the Rising Star Award, given to a SABA-DC member under the age of 40 who has achieved prominence and has remained engaged with the Salvation community. This year, SABA-DC is pleased to give the Rising Star Award to Dina Mishra. Dina has spent the bulk of her career in public service. After graduating from Yale, she clerked for Judge Michael Boudin of the First Circuit and Justices John Paul Stevens and Anthony Kennedy of the Supreme Court. She then served in the appellate section of 2 different major federal agencies, first the Department of Justice, and second the Office of the General Counsel of the Securities and Exchange Commission. To date, Dina has participated in over 100 federal appeals, personally arguing 7 of them. She has also published numerous law review articles that address a myriad of complex issues, and most recently, this past Dina was detailed to the Executive Office of the President, where she assisted with the implementation of the American Rescue Plan in 2021. Dina has consistently served as a mentor for SABA-DC members and has also served as a mentor for members of the Appellate Project and has informally mentored numerous diverse attorneys who have gone on to distinguish careers themselves. SABA-DC wants to congratulate Dina for this honor, which is well.
Hi, SABA-DC. I'm Dina Mishra, and it is an immense honor to accept SABA-DC's 2021 Rising Star Award. This is a fantastic organization. Particularly in these challenging times, it is strengthening and comforting to have the support of this legal community. And I aim to continue to find ways to be of support and share what I can with this group as well. In particular, I have benefited greatly from the mentorship of many of the leaders in my fields of practice, including several who actively participate in SABA-DC events, setting an example that I find admirable and to which I aspire. In that spirit, I have found it fulfilling to serve as a mentor myself, both formally and informally through SABA-DC. Thank you for this honor and for the opportunity to meaningfully contribute.
Our next award recognizes a public sector trailblazer. This year, SABA-DC is proud to honor Maneka Sinha as our public sector trailblazer. Maneka has devoted her career to public interest, and in particular to advancing the interests of indigent defendants and to elevating the practice of public defenders and law students. She is currently an assistant professor of law at the University of Maryland Carey School of Law, where she teaches courses on evidence and forensic science in criminal cases. She also relaunched the law school's Criminal Defense Clinic in 2019. Under her leadership, the clinic has represented dozens of indigent Baltimoreans in post-conviction sentencing reduction matters and in state-level misdemeanors. Among the clinic's successes is a client who was recently granted compassionate release after serving 27 years in prison. Prior to joining the law school, Maneka served as a public defender with the Public Defender Service for the District of Columbia for 10 years. During that time, she represented hundreds of indigent defendants charged with felonies in D.C. and litigated some of the district's most high-profile cases. In 2015, she was the first woman and remains the only person of color to have been selected to serve as PDS's special counsel to the Director of Forensics. In that role, she developed PDS's forensic litigation strategy and trained defense lawyers on how to litigate issues related to forensic evidence. Maneka has a record of commitment to indigent populations in the DMV area, but she has also twice taken sabbaticals to serve as a pro bono fellow with the International Legal Foundation to serve the international community, once to train Palestinian public defenders in Ramallah, and a second time to support efforts to establish a public defender agency in Nepal. Finally, Maneka has been an active member of the SABA-DC community, serving as a mentor to junior lawyers and as an expert panelist on various criminal law issues. Thank you, Maneka, for your commitment to public service and to the SABA-DC community. Congratulations.
Hi, SABA-DC. Thank you so much for this wonderful honor. There are so many members of the South Asian community who are on the ground serving the public interest. I feel truly humbled to have been selected by you for this recognition. I have to thank my family for creating the opportunities and for providing the support I've needed to pursue this career. And I'm deeply, deeply indebted to my clients for allowing me into their lives and allowing me to fight beside them. And to my students for putting their trust in me. Thank you so much, SABA-DC, for this tremendous honor, and congratulations to all of tonight's other award recipients. Thanks.
I am honored to announce SABA-DC's 2021 Private Sector Trailblazer, Anjali Chaturvedi. Anjali has been an active member of SABA-DC, speaking at local and national SABA events for many years on issues related to crisis management and white-collar matters. She mentors young professionals and seeks out ways to empower and support lawyers with emphasis on diverse and underrepresented individuals. She has worked in the public and private sectors, meeting some of the most challenging legal matters a lawyer can face. She has worked in all three branches of government, as well as serving as a partner at a national law firm and in senior roles in 2 public companies. Anjali also cares and is committed to the emotional and mental well-being of herself and with the people with whom she works. She is trained to become a leadership coach and recently began teaching yoga as a way to create greater balance in her professional life and to become an even stronger leader and lawyer. SABA-DC is thrilled to recognize Anjali's contributions to the community and to recognize her as our private sector trailblazer.
Hello, SABA-DC. Thank you so much for bestowing this honor of the Private Sector Trailblazer for 2021. It's so nice to get recognized by this organization. You know, my family had a lot of lawyers in it. My great-grandfather, my grandfather, my uncles were all lawyers, but all in India. I'm the first lawyer to practice in the United States in my family. And SABA-DC has been such a source of support and encouragement. And to be recognized by all of you this evening means a great deal to me. My husband and my son and I are really happy to be participating in tonight's events. So thank you very much. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.
Good evening. My name is Nandumacha Raju, and I'm the president-elect for SABA-DC. It is my distinct pleasure to present this year's Community Leader Award to AJ Dhaliwal. For anyone who's been involved with SABA-DC or SABA North America, I'm sure you know AJ. AJ has been a fixture of the South Asian legal community for over a decade. AJ was president of SABA-DC in 2012, and in 2017, AJ ran to serve as the DC Bar Association's treasurer. In a hard-fought election, AJ became the first South Asian attorney to run for and win a DC bar-wide elected officer position. AJ also has continued to support SABA-DC through his tireless contributions to our Public Interest Fellowship. AJ, thank you for your years of service to SABA and to the DC legal community at large. Through your kindness, generosity, and tireless work, the DC legal community is a better place to practice law. Congratulations.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much to the SABA-DC board for this recognition. It really is an honor to receive this award because it's coming from a group of people and an organization that I admire so much, and that's been so important to my professional and personal growth. It's been almost 10 years since I was president, and since then, this bar continues to amaze and inspire me with its support for our community. The bar has done an excellent job advocating and highlighting important issues facing our community, and I, for one, can't wait to see what SABA-DC has in store for us in the years to come. So I encourage everyone, whether you're a young attorney or seasoned, to be active in such an impactful organization. Last, I just want to say thanks to all the SABA-DC board members that I've worked with in the past who've made being a part of this organization such a pleasure. Thanks again.